It was a bright Monday morning at Maplewood Middle School, and Principal Daniels was feeling unusually confident. Today was the big school assembly, the one he'd planned for weeks to boost student morale and introduce the new Character Counts initiative. Posters had been printed, music cued, and the local news was even coming by for a short segment. Everything had to be perfect. Daniel stood backstage behind the red velvet curtain, adjusting his tie and practicing his opening lines. "Good morning, Maplewood. Character isn't just what we do, it's who we are." He nodded to himself. Nailed it. As the music played and the lights dimmed, he strutted out to the podium, smiling wide. But then the first mistake. Instead of the upbeat school anthem, someone had accidentally played Baby Got Back over the speakers, loudly. The students erupted into laughter. Daniels froze. He waved frantically to the tech booth, his mic still live. Cut it, wrong track," echoed through the auditorium. The music stopped, but the mood was now less inspirational. Trying to recover, Daniels chuckled awkwardly and went off script. "Ah, well, we all love a little Sir Mix-a-Lot now and then, right, kids?" Silence. He cleared his throat. Anyway, on to our guest speaker. Please welcome Mr. Jameson from the police department. Another mistake. The speaker wasn't Officer Jameson. He had canceled last minute. In his place was Mrs. Clearwater, the school counselor, who walked slowly up the steps holding a poster, bored about mindfulness and breathing exercises. Daniel's face turned pale. "Oh, that's not Officer Jameson." Mrs. Clearwater leaned into the mic. "Nope, but I am here to talk about emotional regulation and awkward moments." The students applauded, whether out of pity or relief, who knows. Daniels slunk to the side of the stage, hoping things couldn't get worse. They could. After the assembly, he sent out a mass email apologizing for the confusion and encouraging feedback. But in his haste, he didn't double-check the recipient list. The email, which ended with, "Next time I'll just let the janitor run the show. At least he knows where the power button is," was accidentally sent to the entire school, including staff, and the janitor. That afternoon, the janitor left a note on Daniel's office door. "For the record, I do know where the power button is." Underneath, he taped a banana with googly eyes and the caption, "Your next guest speaker." The story spread like wildfire. Kids made memes. Staff wore shirts that said Team Janitor. Even the school board heard about it. But surprisingly, Principal Daniels took it all in stride. The next week, he opened the morning announcements with, "Welcome back, Maplewood." Today's quote is, "If you can laugh at yourself, you'll never run out of material. Trust me." And for once, the entire school laughed with him.